News.
Good afternoon and welcome to the World News at noon on Honor 103.5 FM. But first, the top stories. On the national scene, NCDC urges increased testing in 44 countries. 43 countries record new COVID-19. In the continent, international community seeks stability in Syria after President Assad overthrow. On the foreign scene, Trump vows to end birthright citizenship, pardon U.S. Capitol riders. And in business, forex exchange inflows hit $4.05 billion. In entertainment, Burna Boy withdraws criminal charges against Pete Darlington, according to Very Dark Man. And also in sports, Osimhen scored to lift European clubs. And now the news in detail. I am Anuluakpo Idowu. Rebel forces in Syria captured the capital Damascus and toppled the regime of President Bashar al-Assad in a lightning-quick advance across the country. As Assad resigned and fled Syria, rebel forces moved into Damascus as citizens celebrated there and in the street of Aleppo, where the rebel offensive began 11 days ago. Meanwhile, the ceasefire in Lebanon is holding despite ongoing Israeli airstrikes on Hezbollah targets, which Israeli officials say is a response to ceasefire violations by the Iranian-backed militant group. The Israel Defense Forces IDF continued its intense airstrike and ground campaigns in Gaza, particularly in the north of the devastated Palestinian territory. And President-elect Donald Trump has said he will look at pardons for those involved in the 2021 U.S. Capitol riot on his first day back in office next month. The Republican also vowed to end automatic citizenship for anyone born in the country, but offered to work with Democrats to help some undocumented immigrants who were brought to the U.S. as children. In the wide-ranging sit-down, which was recorded on Friday, Trump promised to issue a lot of executive orders, including on immigration, energy, and the economy, after he's inaugurated on 20th of January. And likewise, the chief prosecutor of the South Korea's Corruption Investigation Bureau has ordered the travel ban to be imposed on President Yoon Suk Yeol, who is currently under investigation in the wake of his shock martial law declaration last week. Travel bans have also been imposed on several senior officers in Yoon's administration. Tens of thousands of people had come out in protest since the short-lived martial law order calling for Yoon's resignation or impeachment. But a vote to impeach Yoon failed on Saturday, and the ruling People Power Party (PPP) said instead that its party leader and prime minister would run the country until the president's orderly exit. And from South Korea now to the United States, where the United States says it has carried out dozens of airstrikes on ISIL's targets in Syria following the stunning collapse of Syrian President Bashar al-Assad's regime. United States Central Command (CENTCOM) said on Sunday that it had struck more than 75 targets, including ISIL leaders, operatives, and camps, to ensure that the armed group does not take advantage of the end of the al-Assad's rule. CENTCOM said it was carrying out damage assessment following the strikes, which involved warplanes including the Boeing B-52 Stratofortress and McDonnell Douglas 5 F-15 Eagle, but there were no indications of civilian casualties. You are listening to Honor FM World News today at noon. And now in business, total inflows into foreign exchange forex market have reached a new threshold of $4.05 billion following increasing confidence in the Nigeria's macroeconomic outlook. The outlook continues to win domestic and global support, and latest reports at the Nigerian Autonomous Foreign Exchange Market, NAFEM, yesterday indicated that monthly inflows to the foreign to the forex market rose to $4.05 billion last month, an increase of more than $1 billion. The surge was particularly driven by inflows from foreign sources, which jumped to its highest in nearly 5 years. The report showed increasing uptick in forex inflows with a successive monthly improvement. If you're just joining, listening to the World News at Honor 103.5 FM, and now to some entertainment and sports stories. Musician and producer Jay-Z was accused in a lawsuit submitted on Sunday of raping a 13-year-old hip-hop star Sean Combs in a 2000 court document, according to claims denied by Jay-Z. An updated complaint in a civil case against Combs alleges that Jay-Z, whose name is Sean Carter, and Combs raped the girl at an after party following the MTV Video Music Awards in September of 2000. The complaint read that another celebrity stood by and watched as Combs and Carter took turns assaulting the minor, and many others were present at the party and after the party, but did not stop the assaults. And likewise, social media critic Martin Vincent, also popularly known as Very Dark Man, has claimed that Burna Boy has withdrawn the criminal charges related to the defamation case against the Speed Darlington of a guy. Very Dark Man, who made the claim in the video he shared on social media, also informed that Speed Darlington will be released from police custody soon. Recall that on the 29th of November, Deji Adeyanju, the lawyer representing Speed Darlington, disclosed that his client has been transferred from Owerri to Abuja following his arrest by the police. In a post shared on his official X handle, Deji Adeyanju revealed that the police apprehended Speed Darlington upon his return to Nigeria for a show. The lawyer and activist also disclosed that the Ye crooner Burna Boy is behind Speed Darlington's arrest. And lastly, in sports, Super Eagles striker Victor Osimhen notched his 7th goal in the Turkish Super League yesterday and his 10th in all competitions so far to help his club Galatasaray to a 3-2 win at Sivasspor. Osimhen scored from the penalty kick in the added time of the first half stoppage time to put his team ahead as the league leader survived despite playing over 70 minutes of the encounter with a man less following Metian Baltachi's dismissal in the 15th minute of the game. The Nigerian dusted himself up moments after he was fouled in the home team's penalty box as he tried to chase down